Hey man, hurry up. We need to get to the studio before SportsCenter starts this morning. Have you finished updating our Instagram followers on a new post yet?
No, I haven't. But I mean, there's just so many amazing things to post on the sports world right now. There's just so many unique things going on that we've never posted about before.
Why don't you just pull out the spinning wheel so that you don't have to decide? Leave it up to fate.
That's a great idea. LeBron it is.
All right, I guess that's just what we're going to have to post about because, we just love when sports and politics intertwine.
And it's a great thing that all of our followers agree with LeBron's political views all the time.
Oh, shoot. SportsCenter is beginning right now. We got to go.
All right, let's go. Be there right away.
To a brand new hour of Sports Center, everyone. I'm your host, Scott Van Pelt, and here's my partner, Kevin Nagandi.
On this edition of Sports Center, we will bring you all breaking news from our Adrian Wojnarowski, who is live from the Staples Center tonight in Los Angeles. Woj, how are you tonight?
Thanks, Kevin. Tonight, we here at ESPN have just found out, according to our unnamed and undisclosed league sources that may or may not be real, that the Lakers have just signed Dante McJones to a 3-year, $20 million deal. It'll be very interesting to see how McJones will connect with his new teammate, LeBron James. Speaking of LeBron, according to those same unnamed and undisclosed league sources that may or may not be real, they have just notified us that LeBron is the first player in NBA history to record a 20-point triple-double on a Tuesday in the month of January, when the game started at 11 Eastern, while his son also recorded a 20-point triple-double in his high school game. Clearly a very remarkable family. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Woj.
All right, coming up next on Sports Center, we move into the top 10 plays. To start us off at number 10, we have Rams, Saints in New Orleans, NFC Championship game. Their defense by the Rams with an amazing stop, forcing a critical field goal. Rams go on to win 26-23. Look at this beautiful defense with a no call by the referees. You can't ask for any better play. Great way to end the game. Let's just look at this one more time. Beautiful. Receiver didn't even have a chance.
At number 9, we have Luka Doncic. The rookie star of the Dallas Mavericks showing off the amazing strength he has. Luka is the projected Rookie of the Year and continues to show his greatness. He could definitely be the new Hulk.
Next up, at number 8, we have Steph Curry at the Staples Center, showing off some of his baseball skills with this amazing slide. Who knew Curry could be the next Bo Jackson of the NBA? Just look at that. Beautiful. I think he should start trying out right now.
Number 7, Dimitri Olive, showing beautiful hand-eye coordination as he is able to get a hand on that puck before it goes into his own goal. Just look at that. Absolute next-level gameplay.
Coming in at number 6, this is a Butler Bulldog named Marquise Hastings, as he shows off the incredible effort with the save, allowing Butler to retain possession. Just look at this. How focused he is in the game. Incredible. This is why this man is starting.
At number 5, look at this soccer fan. Shows incredible slide tackling skills as he takes out one of the players. According to ESPN FC's unnamed league sources, this fan has reportedly been offered a 2-year deal with Liverpool. Let's go Reds.
Next up at number 4, can we just take a moment to look at Kyle Korver's amazing speed he displays trying to get the ball inbounded as fast as possible? Man, Kyle Korver can really move at this age. Yeah, he even thinks it's funny. Embarrassing.
At number 3, look at how well Pahavi can get off the ground. Despite being on ice skates, his athletic ability is truly incredible. Well played, Pahavi.
And at number 2, we have Jamal Adams. He becomes one of the first Jets players to actually land a hit on a Patriots down in Orlando for the Pro Bowl. Look at that. No Patriots player could even stop that. Right to the ground. Let's just take a look at that one more time.
And coming in at number 1, Chris Hemsworth, showing off this Thor-like abilities in a pickup soccer game in Thailand. Man, he really showed those Thai kids why Marvel cast him as the God of Thunder. Just look at how well he played. Oh, almost got him. So close. He's really showing them up.
And that's all we have for this edition of Sports Center. Stick with us as we move to ESPN2, or stay here on ESPN and enjoy First Take, hosted by Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless.
Thanks for tuning in on this hour of Sports Center.
What takes, that's you, three takes, not me. Two takes if you lucky, first take, stop me. What takes, that's you, three takes, not me. Two takes if you lucky, first take, you got me.
Welcome to a brand new First Take, live from Dallas, Texas, home of the NFL's worst franchise, with the worst quarterback in the NFL, and the worst coach in all of football, backed by the worst owner in all of sports. I'm Stephen A. with my co-host and partner, Skip Bayless.
Stephen A., don't you ever disrespect my Cowboys like that again.
Oh, man.
And that brings us to our first topic. How about them Cowboys right now? The Cowboys just came from behind away in an amazing wild card game, and now they're moving on to the divisional round against the LA Rams. Do you know what won that game for them, Stephen A.?
What won them the game, Skip?
My Lord and Savior, Jason Garrett. The coaching in this game was outstanding. He had to coach against the great Russell Wilson and the dynamic Seahawks offense. And your favorite coach, Pete Carroll. Dak played phenomenal. Zeke ate the entire game. He was a monster in the backfield. And I ask you, Stephen A. Smith, who is going to stop them? How about them boys right now?
Now, Skip, may I begin?
The floor is yours, Stephen A.
All right. Let me address the events of last night. Russell Wilson had an off night with a young defense backing him. The Cowboys got the best of that defense, and there's no way I can deny that, Skip.
Of course they did, because they're the Cowboys.
However, let me address the blasphemous comment you made in the comparison of Jason Garrett and Pete Carroll. Last time I checked, Jason Garrett doesn't have a ring, but do you know who does, Skip?
Who does, Stephen A.?
The brother Pete Carroll. This brother is one of the greatest to ever do it. And you have the audacity to claim Jason Garrett and this brother are equals? I can't, Skip, I just can't. It's just too blasphemous for me to handle.
Not only did the Cowboys outcoach the Seahawks, but they outplayed them too, like they do in every game. Mark my words, Stephen A. The Cowboys will beat the Rams and then the Saints on the road very, very handily. And then the Dallas will return to the Super Bowl for Super Bowl 53 and beat the great Tom Brady. Dak Prescott will lead this team, backed by a great coaching staff and Jesus Christ himself, Jason Garrett.
How? How could you have the audacity to say that? Dak cannot lead this Cowboys team with the incompetent Jason Garrett, whom you worship. It's just blasphemous to say otherwise. Dak will crumble in the Coliseum.
Of course you think he will.
When my brother, Aaron Donald, and Ndamukong Suh rushed Dak out of the backfield, and Aqib Talib, Marcus Peters, and those brothers are deflecting balls and intercepting balls, while my brothers Jared Goff and Todd Gurley put points on the board offensively. It would take a miracle for your Cowboys to win.
Luckily, we have the defined intervention of the boy himself, Jason Garrett. That's all we have for First Take today. Stay tuned for more unbiased debates.
Let's get it cracking. Let's start the session. Mars looks the competition, balls by that action. You can never debate it. This is actual fact. People label the flavor, baby. Let's get through a track. And like, say what? Say what? What's up with all my haters? I'm raw when I perform. Some jerseys in the hair. I'm allergic to my haters. Every morning I prepare. Like clothes I can wear just like them Oregon players. Yeah, quack, quack. What it do? Rap like it's nothing to it. Matter of fact, you can ask hard and I'm cooking too. Bass dog cooking too. Nah, look at you. Great mind. They embrace mine like I'm cooking too. One takes, that's your three takes, not me. Two takes if you lucky. First take, stop me. One takes, that's your three takes, not me. Two takes if you lucky.